Right now, crews are trying to contain a chemical leak following a collision in waters near Houston. A tugboat pushing two barges collided with an oil tanker on Friday, almost ripping one of those barges in half. Officials say some 9,000 barrels of a gasoline blending product has spilled into the channel. The crash occurred inside the Houston ship channel near Bayport, and now flooding from rains earlier in the week is complicating the cleanup. Here now is CNN's Ed Lavandera.
It has been a week of intense rainfall here in the Houston, Texas area as another third round of rain is expected to continue falling here this afternoon. So many people here in southeast Texas waiting to see if any more serious flood waters will rise out of the bayous and tributary systems that run their way through this part of southeast Texas into the Gulf of Mexico. The good news is that for most of the last 24 hours, there has been little to no rainfall. So that has given previous floodwaters a chance to recede and really give residents a break. And that should be enough to get most areas through the worst of this flooding. But the renewed rainfall and severe weather is going to be hampering efforts in another problem. In the Houston ship channel on Friday afternoon, a vessel collided with two barges carrying 50,000 barrels of gasoline blend stock. One of those barges leaked about 9,000 barrels of gasoline blend stock into the Houston ship channel. Emergency crews are in the process of trying to contain that spill, and officials also say that one of the other barges with carrying a 25,000 barrel container is capsized but has not ruptured. So they're trying to contain that and make sure none of that oil or gasoline spills into the Houston ship channel as well. There is around-the-clock air monitoring going on, although officials here in Texas say that none of those levels have come back harmful for residents in the area, but they are urging residents to stay away from the coastline, to be wary of that, and that they will probably smell the effects of this spill for those residents who live close to the coastline in that area. But so far, no injuries and no reports that this spill is causing any kind of health impacts for the residents in that part of the Houston ship channel. Ed Lavandera, CNN, Houston, Texas.